Titanium Solutions is the leading provider of homeowner contacting and counseling services. We facilitate communication between mortgage servicers and homeowners who are facing foreclosure before it's too late. At our Fort Mill, South Carolina site, we provide loss mitigation and modification processing for many of the nation's largest mortgage servicers.
We work with large servicers, insurers, mortgage guarantors, and we are responsible for making contact with their homeowners who more likely are facing financial hardship and potentially maybe facing foreclosure.
We work directly with their mortgage provider who is trying to get a modification to that customer, but for one reason or another they can't seem to get in contact with them or can't get all the information that they need. So what we do is we can obtain that information for them, and there's absolutely no fee to the borrower ever charged for our services.
It's good to be able to keep someone in their home and that child in the backyard playing, so it's very meaningful work.
Right. Well, I think the best part of my day is when I get a homeowner on the phone who is so excited to finally get in contact with a person, and they're able to ask us questions and we're able to put them at ease.
So we're tasked with working with people who are going through severe financial hardship. And you'd be amazed at the difference it makes when they hear an empathetic voice on the phone who is professional, who understands what it is that we're trying to offer them, and who is offering them an alternative to losing what typically is the largest investment that you make in your life.
There are 3 primary positions at our facility. Account specialist is an entry-level position that gives people with limited experience an opportunity to learn how loss mitigation works and to develop over time into a loss mitigation negotiator. Loan servicing specialist is a position for someone who understands the loss mitigation process and requires a high level of attention to detail. This position primarily reviews accounts to ensure they are accurate. The negotiator position is for individuals with a considerable amount of mortgage and loss mitigation experience. Negotiators process data, negotiate terms with customers, and work to modify customers' existing mortgages.
Having a high standard of ethics is very important to us. We will always strive to do what is right.
Being a loss mitigation outsourcing partner to many clients, ethics and integrity are central to our being in business.
It's very important to us here is diversity. And when I mention diversity, I mean diversity in all categories. Diversity of experience, diversity in background. But if we come together and understand the backgrounds that we have and respect that, there's just such a much richer outcome for us all, I think, and a better experience for not only us as individuals within the company, but our clients, our shareholders, etc.
Gracias por llamar a Titanium Solutions. Mi nombre es Jennifer. ¿En qué le puedo servir? We actually cater to many different customers who speak different languages. We have a lot of our employees who are bilingual, and most of them are Spanish speakers. But we do have an outsourced vendor that helps us with many other languages.
Teamwork is very, very critical to the success here.
Everyone has come here with different backgrounds, different levels of loss mitigation, different levels of collections or customer service type opportunities, and we try to put together the right teams to help satisfy the needs of the customers for the individual projects.
Every particular team member needs to be aware of their role. And some of those roles are, of course, best played by some than they are by others.
Right now we do have several different teams on the floor, and within each team we have individual team meetings with the managers, but then we also try to get together to make sure that we're all on the same page as far as what our expectations are and how we're delivering different things like that. And the management staff does an excellent job of trying to make sure that we're all in sync with that.
One of the things that is also very important as an employee here is the quality of the work that you do.
Yeah, quality is very important to us in every aspect.
So it's not just being able to do it quickly and on time and deliver it when they want it, but making sure that we're giving them meaningful information, we're giving them actionable information, and we're giving them accurate information. And that's what we're held accountable for. We are in the communication business. That's what we do every single day.
And you have to be a good listener. A lot of people have a story, and sometimes they just want to vent about why they're in that situation. Just take the time to hear what's going on with them, and sometimes by doing that, you can also see that there's just a small issue that might need to be resolved to help them get through that process.
Right.
Good phone etiquette, good communication, keep an open line of communication, not only with management, but with other specialists, with borrowers.
The advice I would give to a new employee is come in to Titanium, learn everything there is to learn, and there is a lot to learn.
So what you'll find in this environment is we will change from day to day, week to week, month to month. You'll find we'll have different clients, different processes, and I know that some people love that environment. If you like that type of environment, you're going to love working here.
Every day brings a different challenge, and every call that comes in is a different story.
We are able to adapt to change, and we can adapt to change at a rapid pace as a team, not just as an individual.
You have to have flexibility, you have to have an open mind, because everything is constantly changing. So you just have to be ready for the task.
For instance, we may have a assignment that comes in that's predominantly on the West Coast. So we know we need people that work late hours. So we will put together a team that works the shift that meets the needs of that particular project.
The best advice I can give to new employees is just to have a positive attitude. That really makes the difference here.
So one of the things you can expect from us, we do believe in rewarding for performance, meaning that if you work really, really hard here, you will do really, really well here.
So if you really show that you're a person that is looking to move forward in the company, that will recognize that.
The opportunity is really endless, and it's good to get in here when in the beginning.
Through hard work, positive attitude, and taking advantage of some of the opportunities that were given to me, I was able to take the next step to be a team lead with Titanium Solutions.
Benefits are great, the hours are wonderful. It's a great place to work.
I like Titanium Solutions because it does give me the ability to talk to people and use my experience to help people also.
Me personally, I love problem solving, so anytime I have an HRC who calls me and I have an issue that I can sort of put out a fire for, or especially when you talk to a homeowner who's just been frustrated and you can sort of help them get what they need, that's very rewarding for me.
Definitely.
And I just really like the environment. It's very friendly.
I think you'll find that it's an energetic company. We're doing a lot at a time in an industry, that some of us have never seen in our lives. So that makes it really, really exciting, and quite candidly, we're doing a good thing.